Welcome back to another Video Style Crew. If you're new here, I am Rio. Now before we hop into today's video, I uploaded a video yesterday, which it was a rather long video. I definitely did share some frustrations. I wanted to talk about it briefly because I know not everyone watches every single video. I wanted to let you know if you are someone that has felt that I do not upload enough to your liking, I would like for you to go watch that video. Now again, it is a rather long video, but I did drop some timestamps to kind of help you along the way. And I gave you a timestamp that's pinned on that video for you to watch the most important part. I've been on this platform for quite a while and I create, and I continue to create. And sometimes I have lapses of being here due to things that's happening in my life. And right now I'm here and I'm committed to being here and I'm gonna continue uploading, but I just wish that I got better support on my content. If I'm hearing people complain about me not uploading enough, but when I start uploading a lot and I'm uploading twice a week and those same people that's complaining aren't even watching, that's frustrating. And it's happened for at least a year, over a year really. So I just wanted to say that really quickly. Again, if you feel that way, go watch that video. I'm gonna link it right up here for you to go check it out. Today's video is about some new pickups. So before we get into those pickups, let's go into the intro. So as you can see, a new intro. I wanted to change it up a little bit. The other one that I had got kind of stale, at least for me. I had it for at least 2 years and I just wanted to switch it up. So this new intro is simple, it's straight to the point. I wanted something much shorter and it's really just me. It's branding myself as my content and that's my handwriting. So it's as me as it can get and hopefully you guys just like the simplicity of it. Anyway, into today's pickups. As you can see, your boy copped some Yeezys and you may be sitting there thinking to yourself like, you didn't have Yeezys? Nah, yeah, I didn't have no Yeezys in my collection at all. It's talking about Yeezys. Before I get into the shoes, yo, Kanye's, I want to say he's tripping because he kind of is, but at the same time, when you struggle mentally with something and you have a mental disorder, he's clinically diagnosed bipolar. That is a mental disorder. He needs help. And it's kind of sad from all of the people making a mockery out of it. That mental disease is no joke. It's a serious thing. And I'm just hoping that he gets the help that he needs. And this entire situation is kind of comes to a positive end, but it's not looking like it's going to. And I want to say I feel bad, but it's hard to feel bad from somebody who's a billionaire or millionaire. I forget which one it is. It doesn't matter. He has a lot of money. The creative ones, you know, it's like in order to be that creative, you may not have all the screws going in the right directions up there, if you know what I mean. He got some dope kicks, which, you know, everybody goes crazy over. But a part of me feels like, at what point in time are these brands going to say like, yo, bro, we're done? I feel like that could come down to that. And I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. But anyway, 2 new pickups, Yeezys. Why didn't I have any Yeezys in my collection? Why didn't I own any? Why didn't I buy any? I think for the longest, they were just considered this hype sneaker that was kind of held up there on the pedestal. And if you don't know me by now, I just don't fall for hype. I don't buy into hype. I've never been like that. It's never been my MO. This channel was never really about hype. I've never been a hype beast. Don't get me wrong, I like a lot of hype sneakers, but that doesn't mean I gotta go out and buy them because they're almost unattainable. I strike out every time and I'm not about paying to resell. I'm just not doing it. If I get a really, really good price, I may, but nah, I don't wanna do it. First up, we have this box, Yeezy 700 Boost. And you guys will probably laugh at me, you know, for the longest I didn't even know what these numbers meant. I didn't know which number represented which sneaker. It's kind of like similar to the New Balance video when I bought my New Balances. Again, if you didn't see that video, I'm gonna plug it right here. When I bought the New Balances, I'm still kind of new to the whole New Balance thing, what the numbers mean. Some of you did educate me to that, so I'm slowly learning. 700. Now, I would like to ask you, what do you think this sneaker is in the comment down below, but some of you probably won't. But if you feel compelled to, comment down below before I show you what this shoe is. And if you want to edit your comment afterwards and say you were wrong, you're right, feel free to do that. The Yeezy 700 model. It's one, when it first came out, it was considered the dad shoe and a lot of people didn't like it. And I wasn't even sure how I felt about it, honestly. I can't recall what the first colorways were, but the first colorway might be what this one is. That's a little hint for you. And I always remember just liking that one. For about a year now, I kept saying like, you know, probably 2 years really. I kept saying like, I wanna buy those, but I'm not about paying 400 plus for a pair of Yeezys. I just don't wanna do that no more. Like I have quite a few sneakers I've spent that much money on, and I just don't feel the need to do that no more. As you get a little bit older, you start to value your money a little bit more, and I value my money more, if you know what I'm saying. This sneaker has had quite a few restocks throughout the years, and because I don't pay attention enough, I've never been able to partake in any of the restocks. But this particular one, it restocked back in March, and I knew it was gonna restock, but I had so much going on with moving and everything I was dealing with, I forgot, and it wasn't until after the fact that I was like, oh damn, they restocked, and of course it's too late. But what happened after they restocked was the market prices dropped a little bit because there was more pairs. That's kind of where I got lucky at. So retail on this shoe, does it say it on the package? Retail on this shoe I think is $300, and you know, with tax and shipping usually you're probably gonna pay about $330. I got out by paying, I think, $350 for this shoe. Not bad, right? Still a lot of money, but much less than what the original resale was, which was above $400. So I did well, if I may say so myself. I picked up the Wave Runner colorway in the 700s. To me, it's a dope shoe. It's just something I wanted to get. I love the pairing with navy, black. It works with some different things, khaki and earth tones. It's a beautiful colorway, a beautiful sneaker. I liked it over time, and I just know I wanted to get a pair, so I finally got them. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to hop into my next pickup, but I do want to say, if you want this, because this sneaker has been around for a while, but if you want to see an outfit video from how I would style them, let me know. Drop a comment down below in the comment section. Hit the video with a like. If I can get 1,000 likes on this video, I'm aiming high. If I can get 1,000 likes on this video, I will drop an outfit video on these shoes very soon. So let me know by hitting the like button. Next up, we have a Yeezy 500. Now this one is interesting. This model, I only like 2 colorways in this model, maybe 3, and this is one of the 3. But oh, as a matter of fact, I forgot to tell you, I got the 700s from eBay. I wasn't sure if they're real or not, but I watched tons of real versus fake videos, and they checked out. So I'm feeling pretty good about those. This particular one, I was sitting here editing one day, and I got a notification on my phone that said that I had exclusive access to a restock on Adidas, and I was like, okay, let me just go check out what's there. And there was quite a few different Yeezy models, some 700s, some 500s, the 700s with the high top ones. And I was like, you know what? I'm not actively looking for these shoes, but because it's available and I know that these are reselling for quite a bit more, I just went ahead and bought them. And this was maybe like a month and a half ago, a couple months ago, and I picked them up. Now the 3 colorways that I liked enough to want to buy, the blush, the salt, and the black ones. I forgot, triple black maybe, I forgot what they're called. But those are the ones that I liked and wouldn't mind having. I have one of 3. Take a guess if you want, if you'd like, take a guess in the comments. I'm trying to figure out what this shoe is before I show you. I like the 700s more than 500s, just the overall shape. These are kind of...
Shop for 500?
Why is Alexa in my business? No.
All right.
What? Sometimes I feel like I'm being spied on. That made me lose my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. The shape? Yeah, the shape is a little bit more of, it's not as you guys know, I like slimmer kicks, and these aren't as slim. But anyway, let's get into the shoe. My pickup this go round was the Salt colorway. You probably can't tell because of the lights, it's probably more washed out. Now, as I mentioned, this is one of the three. And from doing my research, the Salt and the blush are very, very similar. But I'm gonna be honest, I would have preferred to got the blush over this. When you see a restock for some Yeezys that you wouldn't mind having, you kind of gotta partake in it. Again, it is 200 bucks off the hip, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, you know, I kind of wanted them anyway. On foot, they're not too bad. They're a little bit more of a bulkier shoe, but they can work with some different things, some different outfits. Again, if you want to see some outfits with these are a little more easier to style, so maybe doing outfits for these may not matter as much. Now, if you saw yesterday's video, the one where I talked about, you know, struggling with direction of my content and whatnot, again, please go watch that video. It's a very, very important video, one of my most important videos to date. Go check that video out. But in that video, I talked about just buying the Zions just last week and having to buy those resale. I talked about it, kind of talked about my frustration with that. So that's a different story. But when those come in, I will be doing outfits for those. Earth tone kicks, kind of up my alley. And they'll be my first pair of 350s. I also would like to have the zebras and the belugas, and like that's probably about it for 350s. Anyway, that does it for this video for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I'm playing around with the idea of going to one video a week for now until I finish up quite a bit of things I'm working on. Again, yesterday's video will break down those things, so again, go watch it. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.